looking at that patch today, which is what I was on a couple of weeks ago. We're going to go and have a look at the big patch that's come up just up there in the shadow of Pendle. Well, I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, but it's a year or two since I've been up this bit. But I spotted it till the day when I was coming past that road, which is only there from the river. So I thought, right, new place, let's go and have a look, see what we can find. So I'll get down there and I'll bring you back when I find out. Well, there's a lot of stones here and they're quite high above the river. A lot of rubble in it, but nothing that's caught my eye so far, but there's a lot more up there. So I'll go and have a look. And I have brought my secret weapon. A very long trowel, saves me bending down and doing me back in. Well, I've got one bit with some colour on. Well, there's a bit of something there. Looks like it might be Asiatic, so looks like there might be bits. Well, I spotted that and thought it were a car wheel and tyre, but it's got an Avon Roadrunner on, so it's a motorbike wheel. And turn it over, see if there's out. That's an old British one, I can tell by that hub. But I'm not lugging that home. And I don't know if I can get across there, but I can get to it from the other side. Well, I'm going to have a walk up there on the banking and see if I can get across there. So I'll bring you back if I can. Oh, we're just going and I spotted this bit of treacle glazed whatever. And just going up the banking, the edge of it a bit RP. Well, it looks like the river's taking more and more of the banking away there. Probably could have got across there. There's definitely too deep. They're shallow enough. Now we have a couple of crackers there. Have a bit of feed for them if they do come across. But I might be able to get across them stones there. We'll see. Well, it looks like them stones are too far apart in that middle bit there for me to get across, and it's quite deep there. So, but I think I can get across from the other side. So we'll write this side off for now, I think, because there's an awful lot of stones on that side. So we'll go and have a walk over there, go back again. Well, I thought I'll give it a go across in there, and we did, and most importantly, both my feet and the camera are still dry, and that's all that matters. And there are a few bits here already. Just a bit of plane there, and where did I spot another bit? Well, there's plenty to go at on here. So, just a bit of a broken handle there, just plain. Spotted that bit sticking up, so here we go. It's probably a bit of willow, and there's always some willow, but it's a nice piece actually. Well, at least we've got one good bit for today. There was another piece I've just spotted there, I'll put him a piece away. think it's Asiatic. And the base of a pot there. There's a green piece here. Well, I think it's green. Just algae on it. It's got some very, very faint pattern on it. Well, apart from that one bit of patterned and a few bits of plain, nothing on that bit. Oh, let's see if we've any better luck on this part. Well, all on there, and so far on here, nothing, absolutely nothing. And considering what I find a mile and a half downriver, it's very surprising, is that? Oh, there's a bit here. Just a bit of embossing on it. Oh, might be some leaves there. I'll take that. But if I don't find anything on this bit here, it's time to find another place. Well, back on this first piece, and I went down that side, so I'm going to walk back along that side and then call it a day here. Well, absolutely nothing on that side, but seeing as it's all very stony, all stones seem to be of one size, so I think anything that gets, because it gets really rough down this bit when it floods, so I think everything just gets pounded to pieces. So I'll come down again another day, but I'll have to wait for a big flood. Well, on the way back from other spot, I thought I'll stop off at next bridge down again. So we're down here a couple of weeks ago, but the river's gone lower, so let's see if we can find anything here this time. And I'll have a look at the usual bit I go on afterwards. And it looks like I might even be able to get out on this bit here. So let's see if we can find anything on here today. So I'll bring you back if I do. Well, absolutely nothing again on there. So I was going to check this bit and then I'm going to go up to the side of the bridge. Well, again, nothing on that bit. So I'm going to have a walk back, and if I don't find out, I'll see you on the other side of that bridge. Well, let's hope we can find a few bits on here today, because we haven't found much anywhere else. Well, what we're worth coming down here for. Probably a bit of willow. Well, it's a nice piece. It's got a bit on the other side as well. A bit of a curve to it, but you never know. Oh well, let's hope there's some more pieces like this on here. Well, I just turned a bit over it. River, bit of RP, early one with fine ridges. Let's hope we can find something on this last bit here. Well, apart from that one bit right at the beginning, nothing as such. Well, nothing to write home about anyhow. So I might go back down to my usual place later tonight when everybody's gone, because I went past Otway coming out today and there were a lot of people down with it being a weekend and a nice sunny day. So I'll wait till they all go later on and add it to this one. Well, not many finds from them two places on the river, but two nice bits of blue and a little bit there. But let's see what I can find down the river at the bottom of the road, and I'll add it to these. Well, I thought I'd have a look down here. Still a few people down here, but the water's very clear. Looks like there's been a lot of people on them stones, so I'll see if they've turned anything over, and then I'll go and have a walk down there and see if the quackers are there as well. Well, let's have a see what's on here. Definitely get across the stones today. Hello. Well, we'll get across these. Bit of a base of a pot there. Well, I don't think there'll be much on there, but I'll have a look. Well, nothing there. I'll go and have a look up there and then go down to the other bits. Well, it's getting a bit low and you can get out into the river there, so let's see if I can find anything. Well, only a bit so far. A bit of a handle, probably off a coal scuttle or something. Yeah, we'll leave that. And a bit of a late RP with a wider groove. Alright, there's one, but not genuine. Embossing on the bottom. Look away if you don't like them. That is one big bone. That's my size 10s next to it. Well, that's another blank on there for today. We need some more rain to bring it up, wash everything around. Well, there was nothing on there. So well, a quiet walk down here to Main Bend. Still a few people about though. Can't really see much in shallow because of all weed that's still here. But if it goes any lower, this will all dry up. I might find something. But there's all that to go at yet. Well, only bit I found so far, and that's got note on. No, just plain. Well, absolutely nothing on there. Well, the weeds died in a lot of the stuff. There were a couple of bits of RP which I didn't bother filming, but I'll have a walk back up on there afterwards, see if I can find out. Well, some dogs left its ball behind. I'll put that up on banking for them. But this weed here is hiding an awful lot of stuff, with river being low and slow moving now. Right, well I just moved one bit which I thought was just a bit of quartz, and then I spotted some colour on it. So at least we've got summit from down here today. I think we've got some quackers coming over. I'll have a bit of feed for him. There's a bit here, and I thought it was just a bit of twig until I spotted a dark mark in the middle, and it's a bit of pipe stem. Oh well. Well, just a bit of blue and white there, but I'm going to leave that. Another bit I just flicked over and then saw colour. Oh, that's a nice bit. Oh well. There's still bits on here. Looks like a bit of a handle. See if that brightens up when it cleans up. Oh, spotted that bit. A bit of very, very warm feather edged, pearl edged. But I'll leave that bit. There's a little bit of white there. Just plain. I picked up a couple of bits, but I didn't film them because of people about a bit of a caster or something. Probably a bit of Asiatic, but this piece, I'm hoping that bird, probably a pigeon or something like that, I'm hoping that cleans up well. Cut that bit out. Well, another little bit I just turn over. A bit of faint on that. And on this bit. No, just plain. Well, a bit of a fancy handle there. And that'll get left. Oh, can you spot the find? Another bit of pipe stem. Right by the steps that they come down. Well, I've walked all the way up here, and apart from a few bits that I found down on stone step right down there, nothing, so we're going to call this a day. Well, let's see how them few bits clean up, and I'll add them to them with a roundup. Well, that one with the bird on's quite nice, and same with that bit. Let's hope that staining goes away. Bye for now. Right, the finds from 3 places up on the river. The first one, been up to, well, a year or so ago, and only a few bits from one, just one bit, and the normal place. So we'll start at the far end, and yeah, I think that might be a bit of Asiatic. Usually then think it's blue and white like that, it's either Asiatic or willow. But the best piece from there was that. Well, that is nice. And I think that might be a craft at the end of this. I don't know yet. And 2 bits. That looks to be Asiatic. That, I'm not sure. Could even be a very faint willow. But, yeah. And that bit with the embossing on. Just 2 little leaves there. Might just cut them out sometime. But yeah, considering there was all them stones up there, all the stone beaches and that lot, there's very, very few finds, but all the stones seem to be all roughly the same size, and I think everything just gets crumbled away and ground down with the river when it starts flowing fast down there. But the other bridge we go to, just the next one down, just the one piece. It's a bit all twisted and that lot, but yeah, blue and white Chinese inspired, I should think. And back to the normal area, and a caster of some, probably not all that old. And this pit's got the stain in there because it's got a nice little berry there. Bunch of either grapes or something there, berries. But yeah. And also from down there, 2 bits of pipe stem. Always nice to find them. Even better if I can find some bowls. And this blue bit, probably part of a handle, but that'll cut down nicely, or sand down nicely. And another bit of Asiatic, but ironstone. Have I got it the right way around? Yeah, ironstone embossed on the back. I only noticed that when I was cleaning it. And another bit of, again, probably Asiatic. Lots of Asiatic down there. And this piece. Yeah. Don't know if it's a bird or not, or which way around it goes, but it's a pity it's very abraded. But I might get something with that. Quite thick. But you never know. Might be something with that one, and maybe that one. You'll have to see. That's thinned it out a little bit, and it fits in, so I'll just hand sand that afterwards. Well, that's as thin as I can get it for now. Might do a bit more off camera. Let's see if we can do out with this bit of handle. Well, the back's a lot flatter on that now. Oh, I might change the mount for a different one, but we'll see how we go. And let's take lots of chunks off this first. Well, I think that might end up in there. I'll take maybe a bit more off. But it's very, very thick. So that's going to take some sanding down. Well, it's goodbye from me and the ducks today.